So if NASA, has been telling us the moon has landed, or the moon landed, I can't get it out right because it's so ridiculous. All right, so they say that there's Van Allen belts. We can't get past the Van Allen belts. This is why we've never been to the moon. The Van Allen belts are it's radiation which is around the planet, right? So they're like, there's no way we can get around the Van Allen belts in order to get to the moon. So we just can't do it. It's not possible. Then, the people who are into the Bible, such as myself, believe that the earth, is surrounded by water. It's just a huge ocean over our head. Henceforth, why the sky is blue. But scientists will tell you that the sky is blue because of reflective light, and, so on and so forth. But nonetheless, we look at the moon landings and we go, this didn't happen. We've never been to the moon. We've never been there. No one has ever been to this rock that's in space called the moon. It never happened. Even the astronauts who Buzz Aldrin or whatever his name is like, we've never been there. We've never been to the moon. And it's not even possible for us to go to the moon with that in light, because the world is surrounded by a huge ocean. With all that, being that this is a closed system that we live in, what is the sun? And how come we see two of them sometimes? What is the moon? Where is the moon? We know the sun is not so many millions of, miles in one direction, and then it's giving off all this heat and whatnot and light, but there's no light in space. Like we know scientifically, according to their laws, we know that that's not true. We know that that's just not true. This is what we know. We know if we go so far up, we're going to run into a huge dome and it's going to stop us from going any further. And it's water. It's protecting the waters from coming in, according to the Bible, which I believe is true. So where is the sun? Where is the moon? And if the earth is not spinning at 66 million miles an hour, then what is gravity? And it's just inertia. It's just if you drop something, according to its weight, it'll fall so fast. So